looks like we're about to get started. I think there's goalie equipment that they've fastened up and we're good to go. Mite Hoopla Championship 2026. A rematch of previous Wednesday. Up to Dorian. Dorian's taking it down. Wide left shot. Goes left of the net. Oliver's back there, passes it up, but Ducks there to intercept, bringing it back down. Moving fast through the zone. Dumps it back down. It's Cal, I believe. Pass it back out, but looks like Hansen from the Ducks is there to intercept that. Push it back down. We're going to get an icing call. So we're going to reset back in the Panthers defensive zone. So we got Brooks on center. Ethan left. Jack right. Sorry. Haven't done that audio for this team, so trying to figure out the numbers and how to call it. So you got Connor on defense. Connor's going after it. Dumps his Beckman to push it back in. Lincoln and Jack are back to not cause the offsets. So we got Cooper and Connor on defense on this line. We got Jack, Lincoln, and Beckman on offense. We got Jack Molstead in goal. Game. Cooper is trying to work it out. Pushes it up past the blue. Goes back into our offensive zone. Dorian's there chasing after it. There's Cooper to keep it in. Cooper pushes it forward. Grayson's there to keep it from all sides, and there's Dorian to pick it up to keep it in. But the Ducks are there to push it back out. It's got a reset, and they're going to bring it down into the zone. Pass across. And there's Oliver going after it. Picks it up. Dorian walks with it, bringing it down the ice. 1-on-1 with the goalie. We got goal number 1 by Dorian. Second offensive got Grayson, Oliver, and Dorian offense with Cal and Jake on defense. Ducks push it down. Cal's there to pump it away, and Dorian's there to retrieve it, pushing it forward, bringing it across. Bringing it deep in the corner, looking for a shot. Goalie blocks it, pushes it up. Ducks recover, bring it back down. Oliver there's chasing after it. Cal's there to push it away. gonna get an icing call. Brooks back in on offense. We got Lincoln on offense with Ethan. Cooper and Connor on defense. Pushes it across. I believe we're probably getting nice on this one. Just a little too hard. Oh, it waved it off. Waved it off. Live puck. Brooks chasing after, they get it past. Connor's there to intercept. Connor pushes it back in. Ducks get control. Crossed ice. They're going to push it forward. They push it really forward. And that will be an icing. So we'll reset back in the offensive zone for the Panthers. On offense, we got Oliver, Dorian, and Jack. On defense, we got Cal and Jake. Looks like we're on a momentary pause to get a new puck. But here we go. Ducks take control of that, push it across. There's Cal, the intercept, bringing it down. Oh, gets tripped up. Jack bringing it across behind the net. Pass it up to Oliver. Getting a little. Ducks push it back behind the net. Dorian cross ice, pushes behind the net. There's two Ducks there. Oliver's trying to meet him at the corner. Dorian brings it across right to left. There, Ducks to bring it back left to right. Bringing it up front. Oliver's there to intercept. Meets him, but guy behind him pushes it out. Ducks advancing it forward. Cal's there to get it. Brings it across into the offensive zone, looking to do something with it. But Ducks are there to intercept that and knock that one away. Dorian's fighting for it against the boards on the right. Pushes it. Oliver's there. Shot wide right. Goes against the far boards. No one on the Panthers goes gets it, so Ducks will push it forward back into their offensive zone. Cal's there to get it. And here comes the Ducks on the prowl, but Cal's there to knock that one away. Pushes it back. But Ducks are there to keep it in their zone. Pushes behind the net. Jake's behind the net. Pushes it up. Ducks shoot wide left. Cal tries to push it forward. Gets deflected down by the Ducks. Goes in front of the net. here goes Lincoln on the races. Off front, brings it wide left. Trying to bring it back around. A little late on the shot, but it goes off front, and there's Cooper to receive it. Tries to push it back in. Lincoln's right there again, but Ducks get control. They bring it back down. Shot by Ducks, but Jack is there to push that one away with his blocker. Got Ethan out there to push it back in across the blue line. The Ducks are on the move to bring it back into their offensive zone. Looking for a spot out front. Counter there to tip it away. They can't get control. They tried to do another shot. Jack's there to block it away. Got Cooper and counter on defense with Lincoln on offense. The line change. Jack's coming on offense. And I believe Grayson will now come in on offense. Full line change on defense as well. So now on defense we have Jake and Cal. On offense, Dorian, Jack, and Grayson. And here we go. Ducks push it back down. Cal's racing after to push it back out. Just weaving through. He wants it. Looking for a shot. Wide upper left. Misses the net. We got a few defensive guys there trying to get control, but Dorian comes away with it. Another shot. Right to the goalie's chest. Goalie takes control of that one. Ducks on the move, right to left, bring it into their offensive zone. Shot on goal, but Jack's there to block it away. Push it forward. And here's Dorian again on the goal, and blocked by goal. Jack's there, wide left. Great effort by the boys. As Dorian pushes it out front, can't connect and push it in. Ducks are on the move, right to left. Shot on goal. Cal is there to block that one out for the defense. Grayson pushes it forward. We got Dorian and Jack there. Dorian comes away with it. Racing down, looking for a shot, and great move by the goalie to block that one out. We got Oliver on offense now. The Ducks are going on the prowl. Hanson shoots wide left. Got Dorian fighting for it. Oliver sticks to stick out there, just gets past, so it goes down into the defensive zone. Cal's chasing after it. Pushes it up. The Ducks intercept that one though. Pushes it in. Jack pushes it left with his blocker pad. Oliver passes it right to the Ducks. And there's Oliver to push it up again. Fine for it. And Lincoln runs away with it. Passes it up front. Can't get that. And Ducks are racing after it. behind the net. Counters behind the net. Passes it up. We got Lincoln over there. The Ducks knock that one. Pass it out to their guy, but Brooks is there to knock that one away. And we go back to our offensive zone. And Lincoln and Oliver trying to distract it, but they pass it left to right. We got Ethan over on this side of the boards. On defense. Oh, we're going to get him offsides. 22 seconds left in the first. We get a line change. We got Cooper and Ethan on defense, with Ethan, Dorian, and Jack on offense. Dorian's going right to left. Weaving through with a shot. Goalie blocks it away. Ducks are there to receive that one, tries to push it up. Jack's there to intercept that, to keep it in the zone. And on the period number 1, score 1-0 Panthers. Here we go, period 2. Ducks bring it across, but Kale's there to up in the air. Finn Erickson blocks it, but Kale's there to bring it back down. Looking for the shot, brings it across. Goalie punches away with a stick. Cal sticking with it though. Pushes it out front. Jack's out there, nothing to connect. Cal again. Goalie, great glove blocker. Reached far left to his glove, knocked it away. Jake pushes back in. Dorian brings it out to the right, out front. Brings it behind the net. There's Cal to push it back in, but Ducks intercept that and bringing it right to left. Shot on goal, blocked by Jake, pushes it left. Cal gets it across the boards. Ducks intercept it. Jake gets it again, pushes it across the far boards, and there's Dorian off to the races. Gets beat by the Ducks. Loses the puck. Now we got Grayson on offense. We got Oliver on offense. We got Cooper on defense and Connor on defense. Dorian is still on offense. Cooper brings it across the blue line, looking for a shot. Shot on goal. Goalie blocks it. Grayson brings it across. Ducks there to intercept. Comes across the blue. Connor punches it in. We're going to get on offsides. Ducks get that one, bring it right to left. Cooper's there to intercept that. I'll pass up to, that's Lincoln actually. Lincoln looking for a shot, gets behind him, passes it up front. No connection. Ducks punch it out and bring it into their offensive zone. Go far. There's Cooper again to push that one out. Cooper flings it out. They bring it back in. Cooper flings it back out. Now we got the puck against the far side, and Oliver is there to bring it across, trying to bring it forward. Got a couple Ducks guys there to intercept right up front. Shot wide left on the net. Who's fucking up front? Shot by the Ducks, but Jack's there to save it. Got the rebound, and Jack's there to fall on top of it. For the races, bringing it down. Tries to do the backhand. Goalie does the save with his blocker and steps on top of it, so we're going to get a new faceoff. So we got Dorian, Ethan, and Jack on offense. Jake and Cal on defense. Bringing it across. Jake and Cal are there. Looking for a shot to knock it away. Cal brings it across the net, left to right. Passes it up. Dorian kicks it forward across the blue line. Ducks get control. Looking for something to do with it. Pushes it up. Got a little bit of defense, and there's Cal. Advances it forward. Gets tripped up. Ducks get it. There's Cal again. Punches it back up. The Ducks bring it back the other way. Dorian gets it. Going right to left, across. Passes it out. Oliver gets the tip, but their defense knocks that one away. Great effort. Hanson tries to shoot. The Cal's there to interrupt that one. Yeah. Counter on defense. Knock that one away. Lincoln passes it up. Their defense pushes back in. Lincoln's there to get it again. And Dorian again. Going right to the left. Looks for the shot. Goes left at it. Tries to wrap her up, but they've got their defense there to block that and help their goalie out. Defense comes up. Oliver tries to knock it away, but Dorian's there to help deflect that one. Oliver's chasing across. They pass it up. Cooper's there. Puts it across. But Oliver's on the other side to call on ice. And so on offense, we have Brooks, Oliver, and Lincoln. And on defense, we got Connor and Cooper, I believe. Pass back to Cooper, goes between legs, but Connor, Cooper's there to push it back up. With the Ducks there to get that one. Cooper knocks that one out, trying to push it back up. Uses the board to come across. There's Oliver against the far board, bringing it up. The Ducks are there to intercept it. Take control. Oliver pushes it, tries to do a quick little shot, but their defense intercepts that one. They push it down. Not enough for an icing, so Connor is there to intercept that and push it back up for our team. The Ducks keep it in. Trying to push it out, and here's Oliver trying to push it forward, but Ducks there to intercept again. Push it back up, but there's Cal. Pushing it forward, left to right. Coming across the blue line. Shot on goal. Goalie intercepts that one. We're going to get a face-off. 5:19 left in the first. Shots on goal, 11 for the Panthers, 7 for the Ducks. A very defensive game. The Ducks trying to push it forward. We got Dorian on defense. Dorian's there to intercept it. We got Cal and Shake on defense. Dorian brings it across. Left to right. Their defense knocks it away. Out front. Loose puck. Gets pushed wide left of the net. Cal gets it right, trying to push it forward. Goalie knocks it away. We got Dorian there to try to knock it in. The goalie's there to cover that one up. No goal. You got Grayson, Dorian, and Jack on offense. Looks like we got... Oh, Dorian's now on defense. Cal's on offense, so Dorian and Jake on offense, or defense. Another shot on goal. Goalie covers that one up. Another faceoff. Looks like Cal and Dorian switch spots. Change it up a bit. Out front. No one's there to capitalize on that. Jake's there to push it back in. The Ducks are right there to push it back. There's Jack coming up front, shot on goal. They're there to deflect it out to the right. Dorian now is there to punch it back in right out front. It gets deflected to the right. But Jake's there to get it. Ducks intercept that one. They push it back out. Jack stops it before the blue line. But now it comes out, so we got to reset. Cal chasing after him. Up front. Grayson's there trying to get control, pushes back in the corner. I think we're doing some line resets here. Counter behind the net, bringing it. Ducks are there in the pursuit. Yeah, Brooks and Connor against the edge, but Ducks walk away with it. Bring it to the close side. Ducks left to reset. Oliver tries to get it, but goes wide to the left. We'll bring it back down. Loose puck out front. Some good defensive play by the Panthers. And Connor's on the way. Off to the shot on goal. Blocked to the left. Tries to bring it out front. Goes behind the net. Oliver's there to intercept. Just slow them down just a bit. But they get in their offensive zone. Connor's there to knock it away. Oliver's after it, bringing it forward. Looks like Cooper was just ahead of him just a bit to get that offsides. Got Jack Cal and Lincoln on offense. Jake and Dorian on defense. 1:37 left in the second. Cal gets it, brings it up, passes it out front, but their defense knocks that one away. Pushes it out. Lincoln's there, tries to shoot. Goes far right. They're going to get an icing call. Same lines. Jake and Dorian on defense. Lincoln, Cal, and Jack on offense. Cal knocks away over to Lincoln. Gets it, but the Ducks in their defense keep knocking that away. The fight for the puck keeps linking back and forth. Cross, far left over to Dorian. Dorian shot. Great job by the goalie to block that one away. Cal brings it back out to Dorian. Another shot wide right. Ducks on the pursuit. Dorian's there to out front. Jake knocks that one away. Great defense, boys. Goes behind the net. The Ducks are there to intercept that. Jake knocks that one over the skate, and we are end of period 2. Here we go, period 3, 13 minutes left.
Come on, Connor!
Really good defensive game between both teams. We got Connor and Cooper on defense. Grayson, Brooks, and Oliver on offense. Cooper pushes it, Connor pushes it up. Ducks are there to intercept, trying to bring it across. Oliver's there trying to change that. They get it back. Oliver trying to push it forward. Their defense disagrees with that, so they push it back in. Oliver chasing after it again. We've got Brooks on the right side chasing after it. They go behind their net. But they get past. There's Connor to try to reach for it. Goes far over. They try to do another shot, but there's Jack to cover it up. Cal on offense. We got Dorian and Jake on defense. Cal pushes it up off to the race of Dorian. Dorian pushes it across, but their defense knocks that one away. No connection. But Cal still fights forward in the far corner. Still fighting for it, even on the ground. He sticks the stick out there. Gets up. Yeah, Jack pushes behind the net. Cal comes across left to right. Slows that one down. We got a couple guys in the corner. Cal does a shot on goal, but the goalie's there to cover that one up. So we got Oliver, Brooks, and Lincoln on offense with Cooper and Connor on defense. Cooper does a shot, goes in the far corner. Oliver's after it. Goes wide right, but then Brooks is there to try to get it. Bringing it around right to left. Getting hung up by the defense. Pushes it out behind the net. Oliver's right to left, tries to beat him at the boards. Keeps it in the corner. Lincoln's there to keep it down there also. Ducks are there to advance it out though. They pass it out front. But we got Connor and Cooper there. It's defense, they push it out front. Got Grayson, Cal and Ethan on offense. Cooper and Ethan Cooper and Connor on defense. Cal's chasing after it, looking for it. They get it out just before him. There's Cal chasing after again, bringing it in. Left, right. Looks for a shot, miss. They knock it away. Get the rebound, and they're going to call that one as they cover up. So we're going to get a new face-off. good. Got Cal bringing it far out front. Just misses Jack. Counter's there to push it back down into the corner. Jack chasing after it. Ducks bring it up. Cal's chasing hard. Trying to interrupt that one. Counter goes down. Lincoln knocks it against the board, but Ducks there to get it, bring it across. We got a few guys there trying to fight for it. Ethan, Jack, and Cal. Cooper brings it across, stops him. Decides to go the other way. Brings it across. Pushing it against the boards. Cal's there to receive it. Right off front. And there's Cal. A nice little backhand. For goal number 2. 8:52, 2-1 with this excellent defensive battle between both teams. We got Brooks, Grayson, and Lincoln on offense. Jack and Dorian on defense. Ducks are going right to left. Dorian's there. Trying to interrupt that. They push it back. Jake flings it across behind the board. Ducks there to get it. Lincoln tries to intercept that, but they still get a pop pass. There's Dorian again behind the net. Trying to bring it up. And they knock it away back to their guy. We're going to get it offsides. We have Oliver, Jack, and Cal on offense. Jake and Dorian on defense. Cal backhands it across. We're going to get some... May have got hit by a bench player. So we're just going to reset with offsides, or icing, or face-off. One of the three. Jack pushes across the blue line. Ducks there to push it back out. Jake's there to try to interrupt. Slows it down. Cal's there to get it. Passes it over. Hanson. Hanson gets a shot, but Jack is there to stop it. We got a little extracurricular. Gets the face-off, brings it left to right, bringing it across. Their defense knocks it away to the right. Cal gets control, tries to push it off front. Ducks are there to get control and push it back to the right. Cal's off front, does the shot, out right. Goalie stops that, so we're going to get a face-off. 7:06 left in the third. We got Brooks, Lincoln, and Ethan on offense. Dorian in. Jack's on defense. Ducks bring across. Jack's there. Nice backhand shot. Jack's there to fall on top of it. To prevent that is ball number 2. Panthers push it to the right. There's Dorian off to right to the left. Goalie just knocks it off with his leg pad off to the left. Brooks is behind trying to stop him. Now they go wide left. They're going right to left. Bringing it across. Left a little shot. Shot on goal. Jack's there to knock that one away. Jake's there to pick it up. Looking to advance forward. Just gets it past the Ducks. Ducks there intercept. Brooks is on the chase. We got Dorian and Grayson trying to help out. They pushed it off him. I believe Brooks escaped behind the net. Brooks, Panthers get it. Dorian bringing it up right to the left. Going far outside. Looking for a shot, but they get just a nick at it that he can't get connection on the puck. Cal's out there now. Passes it up to Dorian. Dorian just flings it back in to try to get something. Dorian dumps it back behind the net. Grayson's out front. Out to Cal. Cal back. Goalie says no to Cal 2 times. Cal's still fighting for it. Dumps it back in. Cal deflects that one, trying to bring it in. And we're going to get I believe, a tripping call. Can you stop the clock with, oh, sorry about that. I have not been good. 4:48 left in the third. Got Oliver, Brooks, and Jack on offense with Cooper and Connor on defense. Oliver comes right to left. Gets past, but Cooper's there to try to knock in. Oliver's there to dump it back in. They get it. Oliver gets it, dumps it. Back left to right. Gets it far corner. Ducks get control. Oliver gets to get in. Shot on goal, but goalie's there to scoop that one up. And his buttons are not working. Sorry about that. 4:16 left in the third. Ducks get a push. Dorian's there to get control. Get a reset. Pushes it back deep in the zone. Brooks bringing it around a few guys, dancing around some guys, looking for a shot, shoot. And Dorian gets off the goalie pad. Dorian's there to knock it in for goal number 3. racing Cal and Lincoln on offense. With Dorian and Jake on defense. Goes deep. Dorian gets it. Fires it up. Looking for Cal. Cal's bringing it forward. Pushes behind the net. Got Lincoln back there to try to intercept that one. Ducks get it, push it back out. Cal's there fighting for it. Gets past him. And here we go. Got Cal racing behind Cooper and Connor now, but Cal gets it, brings it right to left. Left to right, over the top. No chance for a rebound. Comes back out. Ducks get it. Lincoln's there to interrupt with Cal. And to further interrupt. Far side we got Cooper. Gets past one, gets back two. But the third Duck stops out and keep it in their zone. Got Cal there trying to interrupt. Cooper's back after. They get it out of the zone. With a reset. We got Connor. The jabbing that stick to intercept. Connor goes left to right. Across the zone. Bringing it in. Stops. Looking for a pass. Pass it across the blue line. And Bucks is there to intercept. Shot on goal wide right. Hit the post. And this one went into the bench. So we're going to get a stop with 1:39 left in the third. We got Oliver, Jack, and Brooks on offense. We got 6 people out there. No, Oliver's not supposed to be out there. So Lincoln, Cooper, and Jack, with Jake and Dorian on defense. We get the face-off. Lincoln brings it forward. Ducks interrupt that. They're bringing down, shot on goal. Jack uses stick to push that one to the left. Ducks get control, but here's Lincoln off to the races. One-on-one. Oh, their goalie. Nice save by the goalie. Kicks it away with his left leg. Ducks pass it up with Dorian's there to grab it. Dorian's bringing it down deep behind the net. Pushes it out front. No one there for the Panthers to try for the rebound, but the Panthers are off left to right. Dorian's there to knock it away. Got a few Panthers. Gets past them, but Dorian's there to sling it down. And they wave it off. They wave off the icing. So here come the Ducks left to right. Cal's there to interrupt that. Dorian's there to follow up, to take it behind the net, right to left. Dorian is looking to skate it forward. Passes back to Cal. Cal's looking for a shot. Backhand. Out front. Goalie blocks it. And that is game. Panthers 3-1. Great defensive battle. Great game by both teams.